I think of June Jordan, whom we both knew and loved, and how she wrote in the 80s about being born black and becoming Palestinian. Um,
Yeah, I always have this on my desk. I always have this on my
I have
desk.
it back here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, she paid a real price for that, it seems to me. But a conversation has grown to fruition almost. Would you say? Where are you seeing it and how?
Oh, absolutely. The very first request that I received to speak out on the horrendous situation in Gaza came from a radical Black feminist group. And I have encountered so many people, so many young women, so many young Black women who, talk about the fact that their heart right now is in Gaza, is in Palestine. And I, I always think about June during those moments, and I always wish that she were here to uh, be able to witness the results of the work that she pioneered more than anyone else. Yeah, I was born a Black woman, but now I am become Palestinian.
I share that wish that she was here to see this and to speak and talk at this moment, because you never could have guessed what June would say, and you couldn't predict what she'd be saying now. You are writing in this book of essays a lot about your evolution. And while you don't go back into your real youth, it did make me think about how many years you've lived through and how much you've lived through. And I wondered, as I think too, about, I try to think myself, imagine myself into life in Gaza today. Um, when you were growing up in Birmingham, there were explosions. Do you remember that? Do you think about that as you think about those kids, especially in Gaza today?
Well, the sound of dynamite exploding is actually one of my earliest memories. It's an oral memory. And I think about it all the time. And I also think about the fact that in Birmingham, Jewish people were the very first white people to support the struggle against a racism, the struggle to desegregate what was the most segregated city in the entire country. And I've tried to sort of hold those memories together so that they're not about conflict. Uh, uh, and as a matter of fact, I'm so excited that here in the US and in other parts of the world, it's actually Jewish people, young Jewish people, who are in the forefront of the struggle against Zionism. Um, so yeah, those memories are still foremost in my mind. And thank you for reminding me.